Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Tuesday, so we got new icons to take a look at as we got 3 more Silver Master icons, as well as some prime times to take a look and see what the worth is in Hockey Ultimate Team. So guys, let's jump into that. And remember guys, I'm real close to 25,000 subscribers on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. Give the video a like if you do enjoy it. But if you're coming back every day, daily NHL content on my channel, all right, let's get into the video. All right, we'll kick things off with the 91 Ted Lindsay from the Red Wings. I think it is NHL 19. He was like the GOAT card, but unfortunately, the last few games haven't really been kind to him. 5'8". That is usable in NHL 20. However, he's a little bit slower for someone being 5'8". Does have Thief, which is nice. Which bumps his faceoff rating to 89, so technically he might be usable at center, but I would never recommend someone who's 5'8" at center. 2 to Balanced. Again, Balance is going to be a synergy that you're trying to activate later on top of the ones that you've already got, so it's not like it's completely useless, it's just down the ring, or down the list there. Speed, it gets up to 90, acceleration 90 as well. It's just, this card doesn't do a lot, outside of, it's weird. It's like, if he's 5'8", right, he does have 91 body checking, so I'll give it that. But like D-King's 86, like it's just very difficult to use this card. A winger with 89 faceoffs means that those rating points that are in faceoffs could have gone to his skating or his hands, and that's where the issues come into these kinds of cards. But the 2 to Thief isn't bad, but it just doesn't do enough for me, so I wouldn't make Ted Lindsay. If I packed the 91, I would sell it. Next up, we've got the 91 Bernie Perrant, 5'10". This card is actually a pretty goated backup, so I would never use him in an actual game. Just 5'10", just a little too small, even with the new changes to goaltender progression. Spark and Swarm, both great synergies. 2 to each, that's almost Vasilevsky. You're just missing the 2 to Distributor. So if you have Vasilevsky and Bernie Perrant, you have 4 to Spark and Swarm before you even got into your team. That'll opens up a lot of things. So if you're hut rich, then this should be your backup goaltender. But I would never recommend spending this much on a backup goalie. But hey, if you're a millionaire in hut, this gets you out of the synergy prison for sure. And then lastly today, we got the 91 Rob Blake. Obviously, a lot of people have been waiting for this one, and also one of my favorite players. He was born in the hometown of my family, and my mom actually went to high school with him. He's been one of my favorite players growing up as a kid, and a very, very good card early on in the year. Now let's dissect what he is now. So 6'4", 225 with 95 body checking and 97 defensive awareness and stick checking means that he is an all-time defenseman in this game. That makes him goated in his own end. The issue with him is his speed, obviously. Now, his speed can get up to 89 and then 92 with Distributor, which is great. His wrist shot power gets to 98 with Speedster activated, but his slap shot's only 93 power to 83 accuracy, which is kind of low for someone who's 91 overall. You would need Spark, in my opinion, to use this card effectively now, just because 84 acceleration is awfully tough. Like, if you give up the puck at the blue line, you're not getting up the speed enough, to catch up to these guys. But it's not like this card is bad at all. The only downfall is 2 to Heart and Soul. Obviously, one that is just not beneficial at all, really, to center to a defenseman, but and not a synergy. The last synergy you'd want to look to activate in terms of the team-based one. So I want to show you guys something from the prime times that my man Daddy Padre, one of the best players in the U.S., showed me earlier in terms of comparisons, because he uses these big, slow players probably better than anyone else that plays NHL. Like, he only uses big, slow players, and he's incredible at it. I would never recommend, my viewer base to do that, because it requires insane focus on positioning, and that just comes with years of being, a top-end player. So, for the majority, not the play. But this card isn't bad, but I'm going to show you something with the prime times that just came out. So, go and take a look at the 87 Eric Shernak. 6'4", 230, howitzer, and workhorse. That's basically what Rob Blake is, just minus about, 2 speed. His acceleration is far better. His agility is great. His deking isn't very good, but everything else is, this is going to be so much cheaper than Rob Blake, and it's almost the same card. So good on him for pointing it out. I wanted to show it to you guys. This card is probably going to be expensive regardless, but even if it's half of what Rob Blake is going for, there's no reason to go get that Rob Blake card, because this one just is just better. Like for the cost, like it's nuts. Very very good card, and a sneaky one before the market notices. So if you're watching this video today, I would watch out. But yeah, go get this. This is a great right-handed defenseman card. Then lastly, I want to take a look quickly at the 90 Ryan O'Reilly. Obviously with Light the Lamp and Thief. So Thief is kind of pointless on him. He's already got max faceoffs. However, you know, again, you still need to activate it, and having it on centerman, it makes the most sense. But he's already got max faceoffs. This card alone, it's tough. Ryan O'Reilly cards definitely have value. 97 faceoff rating, no matter what they are in terms of size, speed, anything, is important. 84 speed is enough. I wish he was bigger. Because if you're going to be that slow, you want to be a lot bigger so you can bump people off the puck. But he does have 88 body checking, which isn't awful. But these two synergies on this card just kind of meh. So a good card nonetheless. He's going to be expensive, I think. We'll see if there's any on the market right now. Probably a couple $100K, my guess. 246. Wouldn't pay that. 200 and below is probably where I would go. But a nice card regardless, just because of his face-off rating. Want to bring up packs real quick. It's been a while since I've talked about them. If you are someone who purchases, you know, you want to buy some packs, which, okay, I mean, it's, you know, up to everyone. I've done it quite a bit in the past. I'm not going to really do it much more. But when it comes to opening up packs, if you're going to spend money, do not ever buy these premium packs. You do not get nearly enough out of them. For the amount, I know they're only 150 points. You can rip like 1 million of them, but you're never going to pull anything. What I always do when I open up packs now is I go for the big ones. So 1,000 points will get you 20 items with 11 plus 80 or over gold players. That's a solid value, right? Like you could open up, 10 of these, and you'll get 20 gold players, which is nice, right? But that's 1,500, so it's like 1.5. Just the value makes no sense. Like, this is far better, and the odds to actually pull something are huge. Then the mega packs, I'm not a huge fan of these because it just gives you a lot of junk. But I would rip all of these until I'm out of points. And then I would probably go over to these, just because I like the odds a little bit, until I'm out of these. And then I would do mega packs, and then I'm out of those. And if you still have points left over, like say you put $100 in, stop. Don't do anything more. Don't go open up these ones or these ones. Just wait until tomorrow, until the timer runs out. That's the best way to open up packs in this game, bar none. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for today's content. Let me know what you think in the comments section down below. And don't forget, you can catch me live on Twitch playing NHL every single day starting at noon Eastern time. Twitch link is down below. And join the Discord if you want to talk hockey, games. We've got almost 1,000 people in there talking all the time about NHL. So, again, Discord link is down below. All right, guys, I will see you later on. Have a good one.